Oh, wow. They're just constantly shape-shifting. What's up YouTube, it's Feldo here with another episode of House the Party. If you're new to the channel, welcome and thank you so much for stopping by. We do reaction videos on movies, shows, and trailers. And on today's episode, we're checking out Loki number 2, episode 2. And hey guys, look, I got myself a Loki shirt, really excited, I love it. Green, just like his color, just like his branding. You know, Loki number 1 was so much fun. It really was a character development of him. Got to see his emotions when he saw the end of his life, killed by Thanos, that he was responsible to kill his mother passing away, died on the hands because of giving him the wrong directions, thinking they would kill Thor. It also kind of showcased his vulnerability, that he just doesn't really like to hurt people. He's just doing it just because he's a weak and a scared person, instilling fear and trying to control the situation. And again, what I said before, seeking attention. I watched it twice and I completely misunderstood what the TVA it was about. They are really just, their job is to kind of keep the timeline in order, to not have it completely disrupt when there's too many different timelines, or actually too many different universes parallel, which makes it crash to each other. And I will say that's a really fascinating thing, because that's really much what's kind of setting it up for the rest of phase 4 and, you know, Doctor Strange and the multiverse and what have you. This is exciting stuff. I will say that I missed the fact that they resetted the timeline in the desert, so therefore the timeline continued the way it happened in Avengers 2012, and he ended up dying in the hands of Thanos. But this extra Loki is set to be the judge, and he was pretty much going to be resetted or killed and just eliminated completely because he's completely unnecessary. But it was only until Agent Mobius stepped in and say, hey, we can actually use him, he's a valuable asset, played by Owen Wilson. And because there's another Loki out there that's just kind of causing a lot of disruption, causing a lot of universe variants that will ultimately be the end of the universe and the end of the sacred timeline. I have no prediction what's going to be in store. I just know I heard nothing but Loki number 2, episode 2 being a really good, exciting, and revealing a lot of stuff. This is a short season, 6 episodes, so this is probably a really strong one. Anyway guys, enough about me rambling. Sit back, relax, grab a drink, grab some popcorn, and let's start the show. Loki episode 2. Let's do this. What year is this? No, 1985, so this is the Renaissance Fair. It really is the Renaissance Fair. That's interesting. Oh, the TVA. They're gonna reset this timeline, right?
Hi! What's going on? You guys aren't dressed right.
Yeah, they're not. They look like the future. Not like the Renaissance Fair.
Settle into your seats, for a great battle is about to commence. The prize, our princess.
Oh, time out. That's the Loki. God of Mischief, that's right. She has the power to change. He can manipulate and pretend to be like Minutemen. Holy crap! He manipulated the other person. This is getting really heavy. They started this episode freaking strong, dude.
What happens when a Nexus event branches past red line?
Very bad.
This is training there for the other Loki, the current Loki.
Right, and that would lead to the destruction of the timeline.
Destruction of the
and
timeline.
The collapse.
Literally, if there's just too many nexuses, too many breaking off, this really literally destroy all timeline and all universes. That's the problem. That's where Loki is here to help the TVA find the other Loki, because that's what the other Loki's doing. They're just disrupting it, causing all chaos, because they just don't want to get caught. They're being hunted. They're a fugitive.
We've grabbed enough temporal aura to know it's our Loki variant. Anybody out there to forget what you are?
Oh, your only hope of capturing a murderer?
No, a cosmic mistake.
Was more than any other variant.
Oh my
and
God,
no two are alike. Slight differences in appearances.
So many different Lokis. It's so funny, dude.
Break into 2 teams, including myself and Professor Loki.
Is no one concerned about that?
Of what?
Me betraying you. An audience with the timekeepers on the table.
Keep that focus.
Basically, I'm assuming he gets to the judge with the other timekeepers. He gets to live to do whatever he wants.
So he's taking hostages now?
The variant's never taken a hostage before.
If you leave this tent, you'll end up like them. I see a scheme, and in that scheme, I see myself. The time variance authority and the gods of Asgard, one and the same. Drunk with power, blinded to the truth. It's a trap. He's waiting for you outside this tent.
Should I secure the reset charges?
No, he wants me. I'm the key to his plan.
He's lying. Just playing games. There's no one out there.
No, there is someone out there.
Reset the timeline.
C20 is MIA. They took her as a hostage.
This variant is insubordinate, stubborn, unpredictable.
Absolutely.
Understanding this Loki helps me get closer to the one we're chasing.
You really believe in this variant?
And hey, if it doesn't work, I'll delete him myself. You're here to help me catch the superior version of yourself. That's it. That insecure need for validation would motivate you to find the killer because you know this variant is better than you. You can't take it. I'll give you two options, and you can believe whichever one you want. A, because I see a scared little boy. Or B, I just want to catch this guy, and I'll tell you whatever I need to tell you.
The Timekeepers created this whole thing to keep the sacred timeline aligned before it all goes disrupt. We will see the Timekeepers at some point. These gods, you can say, right?
I need you to go over
envisioning
each and every one of the variant's case files and then give me your unique Loki perspective.
Variant case file. Oh, that's his file. That's the only file you can see. Is your own damn file. That's funny that he actually gets sad about it.
Found something. He's hiding in apocalypses. Nexus events happen when someone does something they're not supposed to do, right? I could go down to Asgard before Ragnarok causes its complete destruction, and I could do anything I wanted. It doesn't matter. It could be any apocalypse. Everyone around you is destined for imminent destruction. The variant could be hiding in the apocalypse and do whatever he wants, and we wouldn't know.
Because it already is destroyed. I'm a little lost, but what I got out of it, I think, is basically it was going to be destroyed anyway. Whatever timeline, whatever apocalypse. But the variants could be there since people are not going to look at it because it's completely obliterated, and that's where they're hiding. Okay. Oh, dude. Okay, there is a lot of apocalypse. Hell, there's a freaking, the Pompeii freaking...
I know we don't want to get too giddy. Oh, come on. It's cool. No, it is cool. It's just, okay, we're not meant to be here, okay? Okay.
They're excited to see the end of the world, or the end of this freaking place. He means it, because it's...
Ignes, pastos per saecola in vos est, euobitur, quod ego de
Oh,
futuris.
he's so much pride. Oh my god. Oh my god, this is supposed to be funny. It's not in good taste, man.
You still can.
Zero variance energy, no branching in the timeline.
If it were me, this is where I would hide.
Okay, get the hell out of here. I love this Loki character so much more than this stupid son of a gun sneaky. Like, he's just so giddy and happy and likes to be right. He likes to be right. I mean, he just likes attention. He's this insecure dude. I'm still going with that. I'm sorry if it goes off the tangent on the story, but I absolutely enjoyed that.
Who created you, Loki?
A frost giant of Jotunheim.
And who raised you? God of the heavens, Asgard, mystical realm beyond the...
Accept it as it is.
So everything is written. Past, present, future.
Okay.
There's no such thing as free will. You and I, here at the TVA, we're the only ones who are actually free. How does it all end?
That's a work in progress.
Well, those lazy timekeepers, what are they waiting for? You know, you called me a scared little boy.
I called you a lot of things.
You see, I know something children don't. But no one bad is ever truly bad, and no one good is ever truly good.
Scared little boy. You're very clever.
That scared little boy in France. That blue gum. What is that blue gum?
Kablooey.
It was only sold regionally on Earth from 2047 to 2051.
Krakatoa erupted in 2049 as well. No kablooey.
That's where he is.
Alabama 2050.
And this is all based on a theory from the variant who just blew your previous mission.
Yeah, he's doing great.
You, I trust, but him?
Listen, Ravona, every instinct is telling me this is where we nail the variant.
There's not much I can do if it doesn't work out.
And if you see a Loki, prune it.
The bad Loki, preferably.
2050.
That was me. Using magic. So I don't announce myself with every squeaky footstep like the rest of you.
Variant is
No,
here.
it's fine. It's fine.
Why is it the people you can't trust are always saying, trust me?
So true. They're here. That's the reset bomb. Oh, shoot.
I, for one, am glad we're getting to spend this time together. I'm really saying I didn't go for it. Shh.
It's a hurricane sale.
Is he dead?
No, they usually survive. You're the fool the TVA brought in to hunt me down.
Oh my gosh, she's the Loki. They met the real match. So they're gonna have a Loki 101.
And here I was worried that they found a better version of me.
Oh wow, they're just constantly shape-shifting. So
Are you going to call your little friends for help?
If you could possibly sheathe your smarm for a moment, I have an offer for you. That's why I found you. I'm going to overthrow the timekeepers.
You can call me Randy.
I understand why Thor found this so annoying. Listen,
I'm not interested in ruling the Time Variance Authority.
what is it that you're interested in?
I gave it away.
What did you give away?
The timekeepers, where they are.
P-15, what is your status?
This is getting really...
if you don't want to rule the TVA, then what do you want? I see. That's your plan. I would never treat me like this.
fascinating. Oh, he has powers to do that at least. He wants to meet the TVA. The timekeeper says overthrow it. That's Loki's OG plan. God, that's the woman. It's a woman Loki. Oh my god, all these time resets. So he resets everything? Oh, the reset is so many. Damn, they're playing. She's playing it with their own game.
Just found the sacred timeline.
Oh god, that is a lot of nexuses. That's the emergency bomb to stop everything. Or he's gonna go chase after her.
Damn it!
Wow. Overall thoughts. That was a freaking episode. Episode 2 freaking left us cliffhanging, and I'm like, what the just happened? Sincerely. All I know is that this other Loki is hella smart, and it's a lady Loki, and the only thing that resonated with me at the end of it was it wasn't about you. I mean, there was a whole interaction and totally manipulation that she was able to mind manipulate through time. I forgot the explanation of she was able to like communicate and talk to them or like control them. Basically, it ended by saying they figured out a way. She told them how to get to the timekeeper. That one C20, that's what was happened. And it just caused all the variants, all the nexuses where all the timelines are out of control now. And it's like, I don't even know they can kind of keep it together. And she was able to really go into their portal and Loki just went right into them. And I think it was the right move for him to go. Because Loki, to take down the other Loki, he needs another Loki. I mean, he did offer the other Loki, like, hey, my point is I'm going to try to take over the TVA. That's a formidable thing. I think that's what we realize. Because at the end of the day, Loki seek power. The only thing, that I got out of it was like, it wasn't about you. I feel like there was something more. She wants something more, like disruptions, whether causing more chaos or freaking destroy everything. Apocalypse. I think that's really what Phase 4 is all about. Like, all these timelines just jumbled up together to kind of destroy. And that's, like Thanos, his reasoning was there was finite resources and the snap was to kind of just end half a life and kind of start over and just kind of work with what you got. But in this one, I think time is dumb. Why do we have to die? Why does the story have to end? Again, I'm kind of like conjuring up stuff that I'm kind of thinking out loud. I'll be honest with you guys. So I don't really know. I will know is this show is fantastic. It's keeping me guessing, not knowing what's going on, but there's a lot of deeper things that are going on. It's so interesting. And we're on episode 2, and this is like a bombshell of stuff. Like, dude, I have no idea what in episode 3 is going to happen. There's going to be one section where Agent Mobius has to follow up with his commander-in-chief and tell him what happened. And they didn't catch the variant. They didn't catch the Loki. And the other Loki, instead of catching, was trying to work with him. And they went together. And now you have 2 Lokis possibly working together. Super exciting stuff, man. I am really excited to see what it's in store. I have to kind of dig down and watch more stuff and see what the hell people are saying so I can have a better idea what Loki number 3 is going to be about, guys. Enough me rambling. Thank you so much for checking out my reaction video. I hope you guys liked it. If you liked it, definitely hit the like button. Guys, comment down below. I would love to interact with you in the comments and see what your take on and what's your theories on what's going to happen in the next one. And of course, if you haven't haven't subscribed, please subscribe. It would really mean a lot to me. Would love to connect with you guys here on House the Party, and that's all I got for today, man. All right, so until then, episode 3 is gonna be exciting. Oh man, I just think this other Loki is so smart. All I know is this show is unpredictable and it's hard to predict, and we'll see where we have to go. All right guys, I'll see you on the next one. Peace.